enough procrastination. I'm going to build some metro. Because I'm thinking of, you know, how we are moving people around. And it's probably going to start again. It's not too bad on the streets, because I've gone for quite big streets, but one of the biggest streets. At some point it's going to come to a head, isn't it, really, I think. We've now got 44,000 people, and it's building quite quickly. So I think I really need to put some metros in. But I'm not actually sure how much these things cost. I did briefly look at them in one of my other cities, but I don't know the true cost of them. I think they're probably damn expensive. So you have to build two things. You have to build the station, which is only $240 a week. Well, it depends how many you build, I guess. And then you build the tunnels. Tunnels cost 100 per cell. What is a cell? Are these individual things a cell? They could be quite expensive. Let's have a little experiment. What is your problem, by the way? What are you complaining about? Why are you abandoned? It's not actually telling me why you abandoned it. What was your problem? How are you lot looking? You seem fairly happy. I don't know what's wrong with your problem there, but there we go. You've gone. And so has your problem. In one fell swoop. Right, metros. If we were going to put metros in, they obviously need to go. We're not going to go too crazy. We could probably build one over here and everything else, but, you know, I'm not going to do that yet. What's your problem? No more room. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Because I want to get that other achievement. Where are the big properties? We're not going to try and cover the entire city. That's madness. That isn't going to work. What we need to do is cover the major centres in the middle of the city around here. So I'm thinking here to the mall up to about here. So this is about as big as we're going to go for now. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stations, maybe 6. First of all, we know we've got to have a couple of metros in here, haven't we? Because this is the heartland, this is the burger, this is where all the busy business happens. So can we sneak in maybe something like a metro in here? How big are they actually? Because it's not actually as big as you think they are, because of course they're underground. So in fact it's only actually a tiny little block, isn't it? 15,000. We've got loads of money. It's not worried. 3.3 million. We're not worried about that. Okay, so if we put... And it has got a direction, though, hasn't it? So I'm thinking we could have... We can't... Can we turn you? Can we not turn you? Do you not turn around? How do you like to connect? Are you connecting because of the road? This is the path going through here. So if I pick a road that goes the other way, then you'll angle the other way? You will. Right. On the corner, are you by a crossing? You're by a crossing, and it's a nice little empty space there by the cop shop. That is the police station, isn't it? It is police headquarters. I can always move them. It's fine. Stop fretting about it. Right, one there, and then we have another one. Where should we put the other one? How about very close to just down the road from the science centre? And then we build... how much is this going to cost me? Let's see how much this is going to cost to join these two together. Oh, that's... yeah, it's pretty much per cell, isn't it? So it cost me 30,000 to build the things, but 9,000 to do the connection. Let's do a curvy one, though, because that's more... That's nicer. Well, it seems to make any difference, but there we go. Okay, yeah, that's good. Right. So those two are connected. And I think we should probably build... Stop fretting about them. Can you hear me doing it? I'm thinking about the money. I'm like, oh, what about the money? You're spending a lot of... You're not spending a lot of money. Stop worrying about it, man. You've got loads of money. Let's build another one. Stop faffing around. Right. Straight line. I'm so cheap. I just like to save money. It's a psychological problem. This is nice and easy to see, I guess. Okay, we need another one at the mall, and I guess this needs to be angled the other way. Where is the mall? It's right there, so we can probably build one here and knock down a few buildings. And we'll build a pipe from... like that. Yeah. You've hardly spent any money at all, really. Where's the next big area? Big property area. Well, let's build one up here now, because we know we're going to need one up here. In the middle of this lot. We want it on this street, though. I can't... That's true, I don't like this greyed out view. I can't see what's going on. Let's build one slap bang in the middle, maybe, of this up here. Metro, metro, metro. Where have you gone? You're there. Yeah. And then where would the next one be? There's... I'm just going to go crazy now and build loads. Okay. No, I can't build it there. What's the problem? What's it clashing with? Oh, that's the police station, isn't it? Yeah. Across the road? No. There? No. A bit there. Let's connect you together. How ugly is that turn there? It's not too bad. Let's make it a bit nicer. Must be not that nice. Okay, then we come down to here, which is not another place that's getting a little bit built up, and will probably get built up a lot more. Some of this lot over here. So let's put a station here, maybe. Yeah, probably here. No, I want it to be on the corner. Yeah. I can't see where I'm building. Where's it? Oh, it's there. Okay. And I think I want 2 connections down through here. It's not really affecting my money at all, is it? See, what am I fretting about? I don't know. Ah, what? Oh, okay. Oh, of course it's the end, isn't it? Does that actually work? Does that? I presume it does. I mean, it's not the same as a railway on the surface, is it? Tube tunnels are different about how they manage the signals and things, so that should be okay. And we can have another one that goes from here to here, couldn't we, really? See, now I'm going tunnel mad. And it's not telling me I can't do it. Where's the other end of the station bit? Can I just join in? Space already occupied. Oh, I'm cutting across the thing, aren't I? Look. What if we do this? Oh, okay. First, let's build another tube. Build another tube station up here. Yeah, I'm calling it the tube because that's what I'm used to. Okay. I've no idea what I'm knocking down here. I haven't got the foggiest. That's horrible. Can I... How easily can I delete these without deleting things on the surface? Very carefully. Goodness knows what's happening on the surface while I'm doing all this. I have no idea. I presume the city's still functioning while I'm messing around underground. I've got a lack of visibility here. And then we can... Get up to here? That's probably enough for now, isn't it? Let's come back to that later. Okay, right. Everything appears to be okay. We've still got people coming in. We've got money. We've got loads of money coming in. And let's build some tube stops, just like in the for the trains and the road for the buses and everything else. So one there, and you go to here. And what I'm thinking is you can have a loop that goes all the way up they're so happy. Not the most efficient route in the world. But there you go. All below this, you can hardly even see it. Where are the stations? You can't even see the darn things. Where are they? We'll have to have a look at them and see how many people are using them. There they are. That's it. Oh, people are going down here. We must have a bit of a bigger... I don't know, not a bigger sign, but something else to show it was there. Let us put... How big is that space? Can we put a little park in there? Put a Japanese garden in that bit? We can't, can we? Not even a Japanese garden in there. No, not... Oh, no, we can, look! And we'll put in some trees as well. Some bushes, they're actually bigger than the trees. Lovely! That's not... Imagine trying to relax there, in the middle of the damn city. All the stuff going on. How's everything looking? It's all functioning, look, and we've still got demands for it. It's a funny game, this game. I've said before, I've played a number of sim games before, particularly... Oh, that's getting a bit bad. You know, SimCity 2000 and some of the other ones as well. And you know, I've had a lot more trouble building them than these. Why are these brown, by the way? What is that thing? Have we got Wayne Enterprises? Very funny. I just can't seem to do anything wrong with this game right now. That's the bizarre thing. I don't seem to be able to do anything wrong, which is not a bad, you know, position to be in, just in case we've got some normal industry coming through here. It just feels a bit odd, if you see what I mean. What's the zoning like over here? I wonder if maybe some normal industry was sneaking through to cause pollution there, because that shouldn't be those trees shouldn't be brown. They should not be brown over there. There's no reason for that. Are you light blue or dark blue? But yes, it's you know, it's good to have a game that you know, it's very relaxing because you don't seem to be able to do any wrong. But it just seems a bit odd that I really don't seem to be able to do anything wrong with this game. Perhaps I'm just being super good and super careful. Who knows? You never know. Maybe I'm just really good at the game. You know, don't write in with your opinion on that one. It just seems that, you know, it's really hard to fail. I guess it's impossible to fail at the start very easily. And maybe if you've got a more challenging map, this is a fairly open map. A more challenging map can cause problems. Building too much at the start, it can cause problems. What else? You know, trying to build a more challenging city, which I will do at some point. I will try to get some of the harder achievements. That can also be tricky as well. But I don't know. It just seems fairly easy to keep it functional. Let's upgrade these roads a little bit, make them look nice. There's no properties around here, so I could be doing more by putting tree-lined streets down here. We will put some tree-lined streets, in fact. That's because it looks nice outside the science centre. We don't actually need to, because there's no... I don't think these sort of properties are quite so bothered about noise, you know? It's not like... I'm knocking a few buildings down here. Doesn't seem to make them upgrade just because there's less noise around. Upgrade them. Don't be special. They do seem happy. I mean, they're making happy faces, so I guess they are liking it, but is it really a problem for them? I don't know. I don't know. Right, okay. I'm sorry about that. Phone calls coming in. I should really mute my phone. I'm all distracted now, see, I don't know what I'm doing. We've got a full graveyard over here. We have trains running. We have goodness knows what. We have demand for trade. I think I was just talking about, you know, the game. So it's a very nice, relaxing game to play, and it's good to know that, you know, it's hard to break the game. But I don't know. What's the problem over here, by the way? Everybody, is it land value? You're right next to a park, everybody. Low land value. So we can build you another park. Can I build you another park? You've got 2 parks next to you. That's just greedy. Let's have a look. Hold on. This one here. What can I build you? You poor people. You poor people. You're so deprived. How about a nice one of those? Whichever part that is. Park or Plaza. There you go. Now you'll be happy. And I can upgrade your house to a dense residential. Anyway, that was a fun episode. I think I'm about done now. I try to have some sort of plan in mind when I start these things, and to to run the episode in some sort of efficient manner by having a task to go for. I don't think we've achieved it. You know, a bit of expansion here and there, a bit of looking around. No new monuments yet, unfortunately. Oh, and there you go. Right, okay, we're not finished yet. Let's put this in somewhere if we're going to. Theatre of Wonders. The wonderful Theatre of Wonders. That's very terrible. The amazing Theatre of Wonders, there we go, has plays from all over the world. Requirement for building the Hadron Collider. Have we got any others? I don't know how I got that one. I'm not sure what I did there. Maybe it's the number of commercial buildings or something. It's the only one. Well, this, you know, this belongs. Oh, what's your problem? Is it because you're not near any wonders? You're right next to a wonder. Is that what you're complaining about? What's wrong with you people? This probably needs to go in somewhere to do with the. It's a touristy thing, isn't it? It needs to go in near the rest of the stuff, like the Opera House. I'd like to know what this actually does, what it improves. I mean, this needs to make people around the area happy, but, you know, businesses. What about... Have we got a metro over here? We've got a metro. Maybe I should start thinking about the metro and the trains, about where these things go. Hold on a second. Theatre of Wonders. Where is it again? I've lost it again. Leisure. Oh, maybe we should go down in Brighton. Should go down in Brighton. I'm not sure what it's going to improve. It's very big. So it's very large. Why don't you put it down the road from the from the thingy here, the passenger site. Serving how many passengers? Only 71. Let's try and improve that. If we move this a little bit, if we move you over there, we'll put in the Theatre of Wonders down here. It's not very far from the train station, is it really? Yeah, it's just up there. Hold on a second. You know what? It wasn't even a very good phone call. That's now distracted me from what I was doing. I can't put it there. Oh, I can put it there. Boom! It's probably quite noisy. So these people are going to be upset. No, they're okay. They're a shop. The residences are over this side. Are you residences? The sunny side of residence. Well, you're not going to have a good time if it's too noisy over here, but never mind. There's the cemetery. I can't move that. Is that nearly full, by the way? It'd be nice to get that other achievement. Not very. Let's move the park back. Can I squeeze that in there? Yes, I can. Hold on. There we go. So I have achieved. Yeah, I was just trying to say that I try to have some sort of plan when I do these episodes, and I have, you know, I do try to, and I've achieved a few things, I guess. Right, that's a nuclear power plant. I don't want one of those. Get out of it, nuclear power plant. What's wrong with you? But sometimes things get out of hand, or I get distracted because of a phone call, or goodness knows what else. Should we call it so close? It's getting so ridiculous now. Right, okay, so we've done something new. We have a new tourist trap. Tourist trap? A new tourist feature for the city. What does that look like anyway? It's a very interesting looking building. Yeah, very nice. Anyway, okay, I'll call it a day now. Thank you very much for watching my drivel and my chaos and my Is that a crime? Is that a crime in the park? It's not a crime, it's the pagoda thing. Yeah, it's definitely time to call it a day. I'm going to get myself a coffee to try and get kickstart my brain into working again. And I will yet again have another plan next episode to try and do something coherent during my drivel and my nattering. Thank you very much for watching and putting up with me, and I'll see you again next time.